Hello everyone, welcome to a video on chemical kinetics. In this video, we will be studying collision theory of bimolecular reactions, effect of temperature on reaction rates, and effect of catalyst on the rate of the reactions. Let us start with collision theory of bimolecular reactions. According to this theory, the reactant molecules are assumed to be hard spheres, and reaction is said to occur only when the reactant molecules collide with each other. It is just like when you and some other person become friends, share friendship bond, when you meet each other, interact with each other. However, all the collisions between the reactant molecules are not fruitful to lead to the formation of products. A collision which leads to the formation of products is called effective collision. Let us consider a gaseous reaction. You know that gas molecules are always in a state of continuous random motion. At ordinary temperature and pressure, the number of collisions between gas molecules is very high. Around 10 raised to 25 collisions take place per second per unit volume of the reaction mixture. If all these collisions were effective, that is result into chemical reaction, the reaction should be completed in the fraction of a second. However, in actual practice, this is not so. This can be explained on the basis of two factors. For a collision to be effective, following conditions must be fulfilled: activation energy and orientation of molecules. Let us consider the first factor, activation energy. Consider a reaction B plus AC giving BA plus C. During the course of reaction, the bond between A and C breaks and new bond between B and A forms at the same time. In this state, that is, when the bond is being broken and when the new bond is being formed, all the three atoms A, B and C are weakly linked together. This configuration is called activated complex or transition state. The activated complex is very unstable. Thus, transition state has greater potential energy than reactants and products. These reactants must pass over the potential energy barrier before getting converted into products. The height of this barrier is called activation energy and it is denoted by EA. Initially, the reactants have low energy. As the transition state is formed, energy of the system increases and again falls as stable products are formed. The difference between the energy of the transition state and energy of reactants is the energy of activation EA. And the difference between energies of the reactants and products is denoted by delta H, that is enthalpy of the reaction. Imagine that reactant and product are two villages and transition state is a high mountain between them. Villagers have to climb that mountain to go to the other village. Thus, only those people who are energetic enough to climb that barrier can go to other village. In other words, for an effective collision, the reactant molecules must have energy equal to or greater than energy of activation EA. Now let us consider the second factor, orientation of reactant molecules. If the reaction involves complex molecules, then in addition to sufficient kinetic energy, the colliding molecules must have proper orientation. For example, consider the reaction A plus Cb giving AB plus C. This reaction will occur only if A molecule collides Cb from the side of B. If A molecule collides the Cb molecule from the side of C, no reaction will occur. the reaction occurs only when A collides Cb from the side of B. Thus, a bimolecular reaction takes place when the reactant molecules collide with each other. The colliding molecules have energy greater than or equal to activation energy EA of the reaction, and the colliding molecules are properly oriented. Let us see what is the effect of temperature on the rates of the reactions. The dependence of rate of a reaction on temperature is given by Arrhenius equation. K is equal to A into e raised to minus EA by RT, where K is rate constant of the reaction. A is called pre-exponential factor. It is constant for a particular reaction. R is molar gas constant. EA is energy of activation in kilojoule per mole. From the above equation, it can be seen that as T increases, EA upon RT decreases. Thus, minus EA upon RT increases. So, e raised to minus EA upon RT increases. Hence, K increases, so rate of the reaction increases. Thus, higher the temperature, larger is the value of rate constant and faster is the reaction. Let us see how activation energy EA of a reaction can be determined graphically using Arrhenius equation. The Arrhenius equation is K is equal to A into e raised to minus EA by RT. Taking logarithm on both sides, ln K is equal to minus EA upon RT plus ln A. Converting natural base to base 10, that is, by multiplying by 2.303 and rearranging the equation, we get log K is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 R into 1 by T plus log A. This equation is of the form y is equal to mx plus c. A graph of log K versus 1 by T is plotted. It is a straight line graph with slope is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 R. EA can be calculated from the slope of the line. We can calculate energy of activation by measuring rate constants at two different temperatures. The Arrhenius equation at two different temperatures is given by log K1 is equal to log A minus EA upon 2.303 RT1. This is equation 1. Similarly, log K2 is equal to log A minus EA upon 2.303 RT2. This is equation 2. Where K1 and K2 are the rate constants at temperatures T1 and T2 respectively. Subtracting 1 from 2, we get log K2 minus log K1 is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 R 1 upon T2 plus EA upon 2.303 R 1 upon T1. Log K2 by K1 is equal to EA upon 2.303 R into bracket T2 minus T1 upon T1 into T2. If rate constants K1 and K2 at temperatures T1 and T2 are determined, then energy of activation EA can be calculated. Note here that the pre-exponential factor A is constant for a particular reaction. Let us describe the effect of temperature graphically. The average kinetic energy of molecules is proportional to temperature. So as temperature increases, the kinetic energy of the molecules also increases. Thus, at a higher temperature, there will be greater number of reactant molecules which possess energy equal to or greater than energy of activation for that particular reaction. Thus, the number of effective collisions increases and hence rate of the reaction increases. This is a graph of fraction of molecules with given kinetic energy versus kinetic energy. The graph shows that fraction of the molecules with energy larger than EA increases with increase in temperature. Let us now understand the effect of a catalyst on the reaction rates. You know that a catalyst increases rate of the reaction without itself being consumed in the reaction. For example, in this reaction, MnO2 acts as a catalyst, whereas in the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide, iodide ion acts as a catalyst. The catalyst provides an alternative pathway mechanism of lower activation energy for the reaction to occur. Activation energy EC is lower in a catalyzed reaction than the activation energy EA of the same uncatalyzed reaction. This is a graph of energy versus reaction coordinates. The height of the barrier for uncatalyzed reaction is greater than the height of the same reaction with a catalyst. Imagine how much time would be required to climb a tall mountain and the time which is required to climb a small hill. As the energy of activation of a catalyzed reaction is smaller than the same reaction without a catalyst, the rate of the catalyzed reaction is faster than the rate of uncatalyzed reaction. This is a graph of fraction of molecules versus energy. The fraction of molecules that possess minimum kinetic energy for catalyzed reaction is greater than the fraction that possesses required kinetic energy for uncatalyzed reaction. This implies that the number of activated molecules is greater for the catalyzed reaction than for the same uncatalyzed reaction. Consequently, the rate of catalyzed reaction is faster than for uncatalyzed reaction. Have you understood the three topics we discussed in this video? Isn't the collision theory interesting? Do let me know in the comment box if you liked the video. Thank you.